You got bounced from a game.
Yes.
I saw that live. I was on that live.
Yeah. What happened?
His whole story. Because
Okay.
you got all the experts talking about he should be banned from this game. He should be this, that. This is I'm gonna give you details for detail.
Okay.
All right. Only reason I said something to the ref because the ref had just called 2 calls against Chris. Then Chris was fighting over a screen. The dude moved the screen and threw an elbow up around Chris's head, but Chris was fast enough. Chris, meaning my son, moved out of the way. Then Chris contested the shot. Then he called the same call. Same refs called the same call on Chris. I said, yo, ref, you suck, man. I said, call the block first. I said, if St. Francis blocked like this in a game, they might win all their football games. And then he looked at me and says, you're out of here. And what everybody sees on the video is when I stood up and said, yeah, I said you suck because I'm going to let you know how bad this official is. When you want to toss someone out of a game, you go to the scorer's table and you first, number one, you give them a warning first, meaning the fan, because I never cursed. I never called him out of his name. He goes to the cop. The cop looks at him like, well, hell, what you want me to do? And he goes to the other cop and the cop's like, what? I need him out of the game. And for people who said, oh, I never curse. And it was a funny thing. So, of course, being the athlete and being the personnel, when you get tossed, you got to get your money's worth. And so I said, yo, you happy you threw me out? Big deal. I said, you still suck as a ref. And I said, you happy? And that's all I said. And it was weird because when I was outside talking to the cops, we were just sitting out there talking. I'm like, you can't go back in. I said, I don't care. I said, he just gave my son his 4th foul and he ain't going to play anymore. So I don't care. I'm like, and it was, so people act like I was berating the ref. I was on him the whole game. Yeah, I said he sucked because he made 3 bad calls against my son and missed one. So if my son would have got elbowed in the head and he wouldn't have called it, then you'd have seen an irate dad. That's all I got to say about that.
All right. I like it.
Okay.
Good explanation. I wanted to get your side, but that kind of blew up a little bit. I saw it all over. I was like,
it is so weird that
I got people texting me going, what the hell happened to your boy? I'm like, what did he do?
It's the weirdest thing that people think I was throwing chairs and cursing them out. I said, you suck, ref. Like, yeah, I said it. You suck. How you gonna throw me out? You can, and how everybody wants something to talk about.
Oh, of course, you seize on the hot gossip. Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm like, you act like I did something that was so out of the ordinary. I've seen parents curse refs out. I've seen parents get on the floor. Okay, I said you suck. The thing is, and I apologize to Harvard Westlake, and I apologize to Dave Ribebo, the coach of Harvard Westlake, because after he tossed me, I should have just left. But the man in me, the athlete in me, the former player in me had to get the last little bit in. So I just, I did that. So
get your money's worth, like you said.
Yeah. If he would just tossed me and I just walked out, nobody ever said anything because it was like, oh, Robert just said the ref sucks. And if how many times have you gone to a game and here's a person in the stands say, ref, you suck?
All day. But I will say this, they're going to make a spectacle. They're going to make an example out of you because you are who you are.
Yeah.
I know.
Know that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I had to address it because it was all over the place.
I saw that. I said,
we didn't get to it near the top of the show because we were talking about LeBron. But
I saw that notification. I was like, Rob don't ever go live. Let's see what this is. Yeah. And lo and behold, this man is sitting here on an apology tour live on Instagram. I said, oh, Lord.
I was like, hey, I'm not apologizing.
Right.
I'm not apologizing. I'm not apologizing to the ref. I apologize to Harvard Westlake, Coach Ribebo, and Christian Horry. Those are the only 3 people to get my apology. Anybody, and that ref and everybody else, no, I'm not apologizing because he sucked.
I thought you were about to go on the Shannon Sharp apology tour. Get you a nice jacket. Apologize to your stylist.
No.
Get it, man. Tell you what. All right, let's give.
And the crazy part about it is now Harvard Westlake got all this pub. Like, we're the #1 team in the state of California. And last night at the game, we probably had about 30 damn people at a game, at a playoff game.
Really?
I'm like, come on, man. Everybody across the street watching Notre Dame and Notre Dame and Sierra Canyon play. And so they play. So, but tomorrow we play Notre Dame, and I hope they come out and support Sierra.
Are you going to be in the building?
Yeah, I'm gonna be in the building, man.
Oh man, here we go. Here we go. You should dress like The Rock or some shit. Bring the people's elbow with you.